What's good, y'all? Welcome to another amazing show of the Bull STP Sports Podcast. You already know my name, Ricky, and I got a special guest with me. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna let him tell you his name, but I'm gonna let you know about my boy. First of all, he's a fellow alum of Wilberforce University, first private HBCU, Ohio. He's a Detroit native. And I'm gonna tell you even more how he's a Detroit native. He's a season ticket holder of the Detroit Lions since 2001. That was crazy information that I received. I known him for I say somewhere between 15 to 20 years, somewhere in that range. I didn't know he
Oh
had season
05,
tickets. Oh five, oh five. So I know, yeah, we are 20. We about to be at 20 years.
20,
20
yep.
years. That's our 20th anniversary of friendship, my boy. You know what I mean? What else we got? He's a member of the almighty Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. You already know. You know I rock with y'all. You know that already. And when he came to the Woo, him and his boys made super noise. They started their own group called Go Getters. Still, I know he still be doing amazing events at our Dawn Dance alumni weekend and everything.
Yeah, we
My
all do
boy,
for sure.
introduce yourself, man.
What's up, bro? Everybody call me Bates, but my name is James. But you can, they know me as Bates. Some people don't even know my name, James. But we here, Ricky, my man. Uh, since I got on campus, he was the big homie. Took us under the wing and showed us the ropes. So forever grateful for you, bro.
My boy. You already know, man. So y'all already know. Y'all see the colors we got on, man. I'm a Commanders fan. He a
I was
Lions
being funny
fan.
with this hat real quick, just because it was y'all colors. I'm gonna take that shit
Hey
off.
man, I feel you, man. Look, me, him, and a few other my homies from Detroit. You know what I mean? We had our friendly banter all week, talking our little trash. Me and him been talking trash since. I remember some Twitter little, so I post something on Twitter, he'll post something on Twitter, we'll say our little jokes for years. I really ain't had nothing. I ain't had no fight in the game really because my team's trash. But you know what I mean? We said we was gonna do a podcast no matter what. Win,
Yeah.
lose, or draw. My man's a
When
trooper.
was
He
it?
came on. So we got a little bit to talk about. We're gonna be with y'all for about 15, 20 minutes or so. You know what I mean? We just go give our what we felt about the game. I mean, I, as the host, I want to respectfully give you at the lead, put a little synopsis on what you thought about the game last night.
So I was there, of course. So we was in there loud, waving the flag. Blah, blah, blah. I was sending you videos and
Yes,
updates
sir.
throughout the game. But it's funny thing, what you told me before the game, I didn't want to hear, but you were right. But the energy was good up front. When we came out, as always, loud, playoffs, loud building. That's why y'all even had to practice with loudness, so it wasn't something new to y'all, which was actually very smart. Um, but for the most part, I've been down before at halftime. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes some interceptions, some fumbles are momentum changers, and I think every time, whether it was a pick six or a stripped fumble, it take air out the room, and then y'all out. You know what I'm saying? And even those few Commander fans that was spread out all collectively together, they made some noise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I think it was the turnovers. Like
for sure.
once you get some turnovers and then it's a momentum shift, like strip sack, you know what I'm saying? Bam. But it's like we did bounce back with the JMO run. However, the
That was
turnovers, what
huge.
was it? Was it 3 to maybe 4 to 0 or something?
Five, they said five. I'm trying to
Five.
remember what the
We
five
didn't
was.
have any turnovers, right?
No, I didn't
I
get that
mean,
now.
yeah. So we couldn't even shift back outside of offense, you know what I'm saying? So we was already behind off the momentum and the turnover. So, I stuck it out, you know what I'm saying? Because I've seen things happen in the past, but to be honest, it was like, you know.
You know what's crazy to me? I thought that we blew on them two great opportunities to kind of put the game in super in our hands. One when
Hmm.
Golf was hurt and Bridgewater
Yeah,
came in. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, we
that was
can
a
stop
shocker.
here. We score. We good. And y'all did that
Hmm.
trick play and JMO. You know JMO
He
get
fast
loose.
when he gone, he
It's
gone.
it's a wrap. Like right.
Yeah.
So I'm just like that was a huge play. Then the other one I thought that we could have like took it is when we came out the half with the ball up 10. I'm like, all
Hmm.
right, let's drive, get another seven. We have 17.
Exactly.
I feel
Yeah.
comfortable that we can get at least 6 points from that point on, which means
Yeah.
y'all gotta score four times to beat us, three
Keep
touchdowns and one
going.
field goal at
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
least. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Without us doing nothing after. So I'm like, all right, but we thought we go come out and go three and out. So those is two things I didn't like what we did. But pretty much, I don't know if you've seen the podcast. I posted a little clip on the gram and Facebook, but what I said was the reason why I said I preferred to play y'all over the Eagles this week, this current week.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason
Mm-hmm.
is defense. I know
Yep.
Eagles defense, and I know y'all missing so many starters, and
Yep.
I know y'all played a great defensive game against Minnesota, but y'all
Yeah.
are division rivals, so y'all know each other. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it was
That
more
was our
easier to
third
plan
time
for that.
playing. They were yeah. We played yeah. They played them twice. We thought we was about to play them a third time, but
Right.
it didn't happen.
Right. So I felt
Mm-hmm.
like that was a bet. I felt like it was just gonna be a track meet against y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Exactly.
when they came, then I also said in the podcast, the track meet, I'll take Jaden over golf. And not that golf isn't good. Golf numbers is amazing this year. Golf,
Right.
to me, golf has had a great career. I don't.
He
I,
yeah. This year he could even be fourth and fifth MVP, top five in
Seriously,
MVP. Yeah.
the stats is nuts. I just felt like under pressure, if it's tight, we don't won out before this game. Our last 5 games have been won at
Hmm.
the buzzer, last 10 seconds of the game. So I'm like, we do
Right.
this. Like we could, and then we had the Bears game in week 6, which was a Hail Mary. That's luck, but you still got to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all
It
right, give me
happens.
Jaden over golf. This what I basically what I was saying. I said golf is good. His numbers is good. It's always been good to me. His numbers with the Rams and with y'all. I
Yeah.
said, but I feel like golf is more of a product of what's around him than
Mm-hmm.
what Jaden is making everybody around him better. To
Everybody,
if you
whoever it
flip
is.
flop them quarterbacks,
Yeah. Yeah.
y'all might not even lose the game this year. And you give us golf, we in the same predicament we've been in because our roster isn't as good as y'all's.
Right. Okay. I get what you're saying.
So that's what I was saying in my I prefer that matchup right now. Next week is next week. If we get the
Yeah.
Eagles, we gotta do what we gotta do. But I felt like it'd be a better matchup for us. So I mean, and I mean, I thought the game that was an exciting game, man.
It was.
like,
It was a good game. People,
like,
it gave the people what they wanted to see, and that's what it's all about.
bro, the second quarter was 42 points.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
a
it made
record.
history. Yeah, it
That's a
made history.
record. That's 42 points in one quarter. It doesn't even make sense. Like
No, I
that's
don't.
that's that like if you just look at everything. I mean, let's go. Let's start with Detroit. Let me tell me about your offensive players. Like who you think was studs, who you think dropped the ball, who you think could have did a little bit better.
Um, so I'm gonna start with my guy, Knuckles, David Montgomery.
That's another point.
This was his first game back. He was supposed to be out for the season, and then they had a second opinion, so he had to go. So that's why we were so pressed about the bye week, not only for him but half the squad. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? So getting him back, even though Gibbs can hold it down, but you still want that that Sonic Knuckle, literally. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
You know that's a metaphor and figuratively.
for sure.
So I think with him, he didn't look like his best. He was cutting and stuff, but usually he a break one. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I don't know if it's your defense or him coming back or a combination of both. So I think that's one
Yeah.
person. My boy St. Brown, and I don't even gamble like that, but I had a ticket and Gibbs took care of business. Johnson, y'all, B John, what's his run? Not B John. What's y'all running back name from
Oh,
Alabama?
B Rob, Brian
B
Robinson.
Rob, B Rob took care of business, and then Scary Terry took care of business. I needed him to score a touchdown. At least I could walk away with some money.
Ah,
He didn't score,
ah,
so you know what I'm saying. So
yeah,
and, I don't know. He made some good plays, and sometimes he don't have to score. That's what good offense is about. But I
for
think
sure,
if he at least get in the end zone, it's still a not only more points, but it's a momentum push.
for
And
sure.
I think that's about it. J-Mo shouldn't have thrown that interception. Don't throw the ball. You're not a
That was
quarterback.
a
But
horrible.
he not only did he throw it,
Think my man had a phone call. He back. There
hello.
you go. You can hear me? Just if you can't just X out, just sign right back in. Just come right back in. If
Leave.
oh, you good? I
Oh,
can hear you. I can hear you.
you can hear me?
Yeah,
I can't hear you though.
you
Hold
can't
on.
hear me. So just leave and come right back in. Leave and come back in.
Okay, give me 2 minutes.
So yeah, man. Like while he's going to getting back in, I agree with him. I agree with him with the JMO thing. That pass, like I think JMO is such a talent, but I also think it's clear that he's kind of a knucklehead. Throughout his career at Bama and with Detroit, you can see that he does some. some things that's just his talent is undeniable. We know that. We know that. Even with the touchdown score, my man about to get a major fine. My man humped the turf. He humped the turf, man. He got crazy. Like that touchdown celebration was nuts. I'm like, bruh, you know how many kids is watching right now? Women watching. Like the league will be pissed. Like I'm shocked they didn't throw a flag. Like that shocked me that they didn't throw no flag. Like he humped, like he went nuts. Like that was crazy. I think that was St. Brown that tried to save him, and he took him, picked him up, whatever. And was like, chill, bro. Like you doing too much. It was either him or Gibbs. And another thing he said, I thought him with Montgomery coming back. I love the I guess you could say Thunder and Lightning, or as they call it, Knuckles and Sonic. But I think that they momentum that they have built the last few weeks while Montgomery was out with Gibbs is going nuts. Hold on, my boy back. You can hear me now?
Yeah, that phone call threw it
Yeah,
off.
it happens. It's regular. Believe me, it's all right. It's regular.
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, I agree with you with the JMO thing. Like, I was saying, like, JMO talent is undeniable. I personally think he's gonna, if he can stay out of trouble and everything, and keep his head on straight,
Yeah,
I
for
think he's
sure.
gonna be y'all biggest outside threat.
Wide receiver one. We're gonna have a 1A and a 1B, something like the
Right.
Eagles, but you got the
Yes.
wide threat, and then you got
Exactly.
the
Exactly.
dependable, the first downs, the go to,
Exactly.
the slot. What they what pickers call them, slot
I forgot.
slot machine or something.
Slot machine, yeah. I mean, I think St. Brown, he's amazing too. St. Brown's amazing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
for
saying he
sure.
reminds me of Landry that played for the
Yeah,
Dolphins. He
yeah,
reminds me of him. I think he's a little
right.
more physical than him, but the way
Yeah,
he gets a lot of targets, that
yeah.
he gets open, he gets the shortcut, he gets the deep post, he get mid, he get a little bit of everything. Like he's just
He
like
could
that.
be productive in that role. You don't always have to be the deep threat, the Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. He's still
Right.
in the Pro Bowl. He's still all pro.
For sure.
He just
For
do it
sure.
his way. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's super talented. I was just saying, I think J-Mo is just with that pick he threw. His talent is through the roof, but I think he's a knucklehead.
Yeah,
Like even a touchdown celebration, that boy about to get fined. That
yeah,
celebration was that man had sex with turf. Like that was
yeah,
crazy. Do you remember? Did you see
yeah.
it?
I don't. I didn't see. I was there. I didn't see that.
You didn't see it?
No, I missed it. And
Oh
then especially if
man,
it's at the other end, because I sit in the corner of
of one of the
that
end
side.
zones,
So if they down that way,
but
I can't see it.
whenever you see it, text me and let me know. But hey, yo, when I say as soon as he did, I'm like, yo, he
Yeah,
wow.
he's very immature and he
Yeah,
has a lot of growing to do, but he
hmm
has made a lot of growth
for
since
sure,
being drafted.
for sure,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So we
And-
it's something every other week in the news with him, but he shows up on the field and you could tell his growth, but he has a long way to go, but he has made a wide step too.
Right. Super talent though. But I
Yeah.
was saying with the Montgomery thing, where he was going, I was saying, and I said this in the pod I did for the preview of the game, that I'm a fan of Montgomery. I had him for the past 2 years in
Fantasy
my
spot.
fantasy.
Yeah.
But I think y'all have built something over the past few weeks while he was out with Gibbs being the bell cow that I thought it might throw y'all off a little bit, bringing Montgomery back.
Okay.
And just starting your first possession with Gibbs on the bench was crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he felt inside,
Yeah.
but like everybody
They
got
they
different
they they
mentality.
got a great relationship. They like brothers now at
Yeah,
this
yeah.
point. So I think him like his man, he back. You know what I'm saying? So let
Right.
him get acclimated, let him get comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just I could be wrong. This is me as an outsider looking in. I felt like Montgomery should have just been more so this game until everything got back to how it regularly was with them. Like being like y'all beat us, y'all
Yeah.
beat in the NFC Championship. Now, all right, Super Bowl, he's acclimated back regular now. Let's do what we've
I
been
get
doing
you.
back. I felt like he should have been more short yard goal line
Because he
this
wasn't
game.
productive at all. Almost a third. You say he should almost have been a third down running back at that in
Yeah,
that
yeah. If
yeah.
it's short yardage, if it's, I
Yeah.
felt like Gibbs momentum. Like I felt like Gibbs had got used to toting that rock. Like and you see, he was gashing us. Gibbs was getting for the first time he averaged 10 yards a carry.
Right.
Like that, and he ended up for the game like 7.4. Like
Right.
take them 8 to 10 carries that Montgomery had and give it to him. Who knows what it
Right.
would have been? You know what I mean? He
Uh-huh.
he was in that bag, right? He's in that. I think him and Saquon 1A and 1B. You can throw Henry in there as 1C if you want. Put him however you want to
Yeah.
put him in order.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
Like right now. That's how I
Which
look
I
at the
said,
running
hey,
back.
I said the same thing to my boy. I said, damn, there's giving Saquonish.
But think about it this: if we could say him, Saquon, and Henry, right, top
Yeah,
three, put him however you want in them top three.
yeah.
He's the only one that shares the load out of them three.
That's 100%. You ain't never lied.
Not that
You ain't
Montgomery
never
don't earn it. Montgomery a
cause
dog,
cause we had two 1,000 yard rushers. So
right?
y'all damn near splitting 50-50, which is amazing. So, but if you the guy, would you or you say you could have got 2,000,
Right. He definitely got 2,000
fifteen
on
hundred.
scrimmage. He would have all
You know what I'm
purpose yards. He
saying?
definitely got 2,000 if you count
Yeah,
receiving yards. He would have
yeah.
definitely had that playing pretty much almost every down. You know, another back coming in like 5, 6 carries a
Right,
game, like
right.
Justice Hill do. Or I forgot the backup for the Eagles. So I mean, I just thought that was like a little throw off. It just that's y'all went 3 and out to start the game.
Especially yeah, especially if you ain't productive. You know,
Right, right.
we
So
happy
I
you
feel
there, but I mean, you getting first downs, you getting
yeah,
trucks. Are you
yeah.
being you?
And I don't think he looked at not him, but he wasn't him still. He wasn't
There you
fully.
go.
He not
Same,
fully there
same.
yet.
Like I said, I seen a few cuts where I'm like, okay, he's straight. You
Right,
know, especially if you having a knee injury.
right.
So
So for me, for the skins, my bad. The Commanders,
you
for
gonna
the
get canceled.
Commanders. Right, right. I'm brand new here. I only got 5 months in. Let me fix this. Um, the Commanders. Again on my podcast, I said I think B Rob has been horrible the past 5 weeks. People have been calling for him to get benched for Eckler and our other guy, second year running back, Chris Rodriguez. He hasn't
Hmm.
been over 30 yards in 5 weeks.
Yeah,
And I said, I think this game he turns back up, and he did. I love the way B Rob ran this week.
yeah, he did
Eckler,
really. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we're like a JV version of y'all backfield.
I'm about
Eckler
to say,
and
low
B
key,
Rob.
y'all got a nice 1-2 punch too.
It ain't
Now
like
that I think
y'all's.
about it.
It ain't
Okay.
like y'all's, but that
JV
could
is a
be
good comparison. It's there, and it could be. You know what I'm saying? This their first year
maybe with a
together
better
too.
line.
You know, this about our what's they about second year together now.
Is it
So
second? Yeah, yeah, second. Right, right, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I think
Because
I
he
mean
came
Eckler. I
and he
don't know
got
how much
signed.
time he got left. Eckler may got another season left. I mean, I like what he done for us. I think he was great for us. And B Rod, I don't know. I don't know. I think we need a young running back. But I was happy with my running back production on receivers. Terry, man, that touchdown, I was mad. I'm like, bro, why you ain't going outside the blocks? Why are you squeezing between? Oh shit, he running. I'm like, okay, cool. And then he
Right.
outran. I think that was number 31. I don't know his name. Number 31, I believe it was.
Oh, Kirby
For
Joseph.
y'all,
Kirby Joseph.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, shit, okay, that's a big play. My boy De'Ami Brown, you know him and not Antonio Brown, St. Brown got
St.
St.
Brown, yeah, because he got picked before him. So
Yeah.
you know he,
St. Brown
yeah.
said we said like that was like years ago when we played y'all that year when Chase Young was a rookie, I believe. So De'Ami
Well,
for
it was
stepping
about
up,
yeah,
man.
we played in 22.
22 we played.
Yep, they was here too because Ade was at the game with me.
That's the year. That's what I'm talking about. It
Okay,
wasn't his rookie year. My fault. That's when Chase Young got that penalty, like at the 50-yard line. I was pissed. Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. 2022. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, De'Ami, I think he's stepping up. This is what we've been
I
waiting
didn't
for
know
for
he
four
was
years.
until
Nah,
St. Brown said his name and then he scored.
he was supposed to be what McLaurin is. We drafted him the year before McLaurin.
Okay.
He was supposed to be our next man up. He just
Yeah.
never panned out.
Yeah.
Um, but this year he had his best year. It wasn't great, but I think he's
Had
showing
his
up in the
best
playoffs.
game the game prior.
Yeah, he's been showing up. Like
Yeah.
if you gonna do this, all right,
Yeah.
we don't got
There
to
you
go
go.
get no T Higgins or Godwin, and then I
Right.
think we do. I think we still need to get one, but I like what he's showing, so I'm good with my receiving core. Ertz stepped up. Ertz stepped up, man. You already know Jaden. Jaden did what he had to do, so I
Jaden
don't have no
Jaden.
issues with my offense. I feel like my offense did what they needed to do, what I expected them to do, and I thought y'all offense did what I expected to do. I didn't think y'all would do that many turnovers. I knew y'all would score what y'all did. 5 turnovers, you still had 31 points. That's good. Like think
Mhm.
about that. 31 points with 5 turnovers is
And
crazy.
remember, he golfed through 5 interceptions against Houston.
The Texans, and y'all came back and
Yeah,
won.
but the defense, yeah, we didn't allow them to score in the second half.
And that's where
So
Texas offense isn't as good. It should be. They have better names, but
yeah,
but it should be. But I mean, I just feel like the game as I thought it would go. It's crazy. The last 2 weeks I called both these games. The Bucks in them like damn near to a T of what I thought would
yeah,
happen. Like I mean, obviously not perfect, but damn near to a T. which is crazy. But that's what I how I visualize the game being, um, and it worked. It came out. It came out. It came worked
That's
into
true. I mean,
fruition.
you're
Like
gonna say your team gonna win. Are you gonna be a realist one day and think like, damn, we not gonna win?
yeah,
You
I
know?
did.
Okay. Okay.
I've picked my team. I've picked games almost every week this year. I picked us to lose at least 4 or 5 games this year.
Okay.
I wasn't right on all of them though. We won some that I
Yeah.
thought we was gonna lose.
By
Even though
50%.
no, I picked them a lot. I picked us a lot to win. I was
Yeah.
confident. Like I was real. I
Yeah, for
think I
sure.
lost. I picked the Eagles the first time we played them and they beat us. I picked the Ravens to beat us. They beat us. I thought we was gonna beat the Steelers. We lost. We lost that.
Okay. Of
Whatever. And I picked us obviously beat the Cowboys when they beat us the first game
course.
with Rush. That was just crazy. Like so, I had games. I had us losing some games. I don't just pick us because I'm a fan. I'll be realistic. But like right now in the playoffs, and not like we're playing good. I don't feel like I have a reason to pick anybody over us. Like
No, no. You once you beat the number one seed, you the number one seed now. Shit.
yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah,
That's how
yeah.
it
I
is.
feel like
That's
no
how it
matter if
used
you
to
play
be in college back in the day. Remember that?
right,
So
exactly.
shit.
So I feel like I gotta ride this out until the wheels either fall off or the wheels take me to a trophy, one or the other. So like, so
Right.
I just right now the next I can't say next 2 weeks. So the only thing guaranteed is next week. I don't care who we play, the Rams or the Eagles next week. I'm
Don't
going
matter.
Commanders. Like I'm going
It is what it
Commanders.
is.
So I mean,
Shit, if it's in
but not.
Philly, you damn near gotta pull up.
I don't want it to be in Philly though. If I'm being honest,
Okay.
I like dome. I feel like with our offense, we
Especially
put us in the
especially in
dome.
December.
Right, December, January. Like, give me that nice warm dome. We good. Well, we should be good. You know what I'm saying? Game
Yeah.
got to be
And
played.
the crazy thing is we lost all three of our games at home.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's
We
crazy.
undefeated on the road. So it's just how you play it.
I had to call my mom. I don't know if you know my pops and my pops are pastor, my mom's a pastor. So I'm like, I grew up in the church when I was younger and everything. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, mom, I want to make sure before I do this post. I ain't do the post yet. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. So I already posted enough for the day. So I'm gonna post
Hmm.
tomorrow. I said, yo, in the Bible, mom, I'm like, that was Daniel that slayed the lions in the lions den, right? She's
Oh
like,
shoot.
yeah. I said, oh, that's my post. That's a bar
Yeah.
right there. That's
That's
a
a
bar.
bar. That's a
That's a
bar.
bar.
That's a Sunday bar.
Damn, today actually would be better to post this Sunday. You're right.
It's a Sunday bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that up because I don't know if you've seen the meme they got Jaden Dames with his foot on top of a lion.
Stepping over the lion.
So,
Yeah, I
yeah,
saw that.
yeah, yeah. Like that's it. That's a bar. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna do it. I posted enough today, but some people go be like, all right, you happy? All
A
right,
status
whatever.
is not as overbearing as your videos.
I mean, bro, I had other things in mind for my video, but it was like at the moment I'm just like,
You got
oh,
to. That's your natural reaction. You can't fake
yeah,
that. So
cause I had like old videos of myself with like when I went to the Commanders versus the Giants game, like outside the
hmm
stadium and stuff. And I was gonna put it in slow motion with the same song God did. But I'm like, nah,
yeah.
let me do me right now in my pajama pants.
How I'm feeling.
Yeah, so I went with that, man. But you know how me and you do, and Corey, and I don't know if I could call him Diddy no more. I'm gonna call him Daryl. I can't call him
He
Diddy.
don't want to be called that
He
no
said he
more.
don't want to be Diddy no more, so
No
we call
Diddy.
my
No.
boy Daryl. We talk, yo, Daryl was talking crazy this week to me though,
Really.
more than any of
Hey,
y'all.
Lion fans is on one. We the number one.
Yo,
We never been here ever.
you know what's
Best in
crazy?
franchise history. So that's
You and
how people
Corey
talk. I'm
talked
not a
junk to me
talker.
before.
I'm not a talker because I've seen the highs and the lows. You know what I'm saying? You say I've been since '01. I've been seeing the 0-16 season. Shit, me and the homies, I used to could get tickets for everybody and we all go to the game. We used to be in there asleep or just kind of just there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
So
did.
for this, I don't take nothing for granted and I'm just absorbing the moment and I'm never gonna talk down because I remember where I've been.
Hey, I mean, the Redskins has a great past, future, but
Gotcha.
I became a fan the day they last championship they won,
Yeah, I
1991,
was gonna
92.
ask you how did you become a fan of a
So
team that you don't live in that region?
this how what we look first. Let me think about any of my teams: Denver Nuggets
I,
basketball,
yeah. You ain't
Miami
got to go through
Hurricanes.
everybody, but you right. You have. It ain't like you can go down the street. I don't even know how
Yeah.
far you are from MetLife.
Well, now I'm far. I'm not, well, decently far. I'm from North Jersey, but I moved to South Jersey like a year and a
Yeah,
half
but
ago.
I'm
So,
saying, yeah,
so
it ain't like you could just the team up the road or everybody. You
it
know what I'm saying?
was
Stuff
Giants
in there.
where I'm from, but before a year and a
Yeah,
half ago,
Yeah.
MetLife, Giant Stadium was or Jets,
Yeah.
pick one, is 20 minutes away from me.
Okay.
But right now where I live at, I'm right by Philly. The link is
Okay.
literally 20 minutes, 25 minutes max away from me, the link.
Gotcha.
I live right
Okay,
by
now
Philly.
go how you became a then at that time Skins, now Skins football team Commanders fan.
So my first Super Bowl, back in the day, you are what? You're 80s baby. You like what? 88ish, 87ish,
87.
87. So I'm 82. So I mean, we heard football, but I didn't
Yeah.
know it like that. And back
Yeah.
then, we didn't have all these cable outlets. So all you seen was Cowboys, Steelers, out here was Giants, Jets, and
Right.
Niners. That's all you can
Yeah.
see. So
Yeah.
I seen the Super Bowl,
Right.
1991, 92.
Is that
Uh,
Doug Williams?
no, Ripken, Mark Ripken.
Okay, I'm not even
Mark Ripken
familiar.
against the Bills. That's when the Bills lost four straight.
Four in a row. Okay, which year was
Right.
that? The first or the
We
third or
were
something?
the third, I believe. The third. The
Okay.
third. We was the third
Okay.
one. Yes. No, we second. We're second. Giants first, then
Okay.
us, then the Cowboys back to back. If I'm correct, yeah. So I watched that and I'm like, yo, okay, this is my team.
How old were you? What year was that?
92, 91, but the Super Bowl is in 92 because it's the new year,
Gotcha.
like January,
Yeah, be
February.
like it used to be in
So
January. Yeah.
right, right. So it was 92 by year, but the season was 91.
Okay.
I was 10 years old. I watched the Super Bowl. They smacked them. I'm like, that's my team. I love them. I'm watching like this is exciting.
You just
Like
fell
this
in
is my
love with
team.
him. I got you.
Fell in love with them right there, but I still wasn't a crazy fanatic. I was a basketball player, so basketball was my thing. I
Yeah.
watched it, you know what I'm saying? But then in the early 2000s, remember I told you my college team is Miami. We literally picked up every Miami Hurricane player.
Right.
Clinton Porter, Santana Moss, Sean Taylor, Mike
Literally.
Rumpf,
Literally.
and the cornerback. I forgot the cornerback name from Miami. And then I started locking in even more because I was big
Right.
on college football. That's when Miami was
Right.
like
So now
dominant.
you just watch, and they went to that team that you fell in love with in that Super Bowl.
Right. So it was just
Okay,
like,
that
all
makes
right,
sense.
now I'm into it. Now I'm gonna be talking football shit now, not just yeah, who your team? I'm a Skins fan. No, now I'm
Right.
talking trash now. You know what I mean? So it just went
Right.
on from there.
Right.
So that's how I became. But let me tell you why I can't be no Giants fan or Jets.
Okay. Okay.
So I know because I know one thing about the Midwest. Y'all are very big on being fan of where you live. I learned that when I went to school. I'm like, yo, I've never seen nothing like Ohio State fans in my life. Cause I'm
Yeah,
from
that's
Jersey, we don't
different.
got that.
That's a different ballgame. That's like damn near the professional team of the whole state.
Right. I never, but in Jersey, we don't got no team. So I
That's
never
true.
seen fandom like Ohio or Michigan or LA or, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
teams like that
Right.
got. Because Jersey
Right.
don't have no teams like
Rutgers
that.
don't have the ring
Yeah, we not doing
of even though they
that.
Big Ten of a Michigan Ohio State. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. We not so unless you went to the school, we ain't cheering for Rutgers unless
I
we went
got
to
you.
the school. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
a lot of Jerseys either got teams outside of Jersey or Giants or Jets fans. North Jersey,
Right.
South Jersey is like the Eagles. But
Eagles.
then I can't be a Giants fan because they play in my state. I don't know if you know that.
Of course.
That's in New Jersey, but they
Yeah.
use
Of
New
course.
York. To me, that's disrespect. Like calling them New
It
Jersey
is,
Giants.
but ain't no room in New York for no field.
So call them New Jersey Giants, and I would have rooted for them. But now
I
y'all in
got
my
you.
state. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
got you.
a lot of people don't know. Like you're a true football fan. A lot of people be like, yo, you could go to that game in New York. No, I'm gonna go to that game in New Jersey though, because they don't know that that the field is
Right.
in my state. Like
Exactly. They
so,
don't know MetLife. Yeah. What was
right?
the stadium before MetLife? Was it in Jersey as
Ah,
well?
what's it
Where
called?
was it at?
MetLife. It was like 10 minutes away from where it's at, but it's in New Jersey too.
I
I
got you.
think it was called Continental. I
Okay.
believe it might have been called Continental. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but it was
Well, what
all in
about
Jersey. So
what about Eagles fan? I know a lot of South Jersey people are Eagles fans though, because that's
huge.
literally arm's reach.
Huge Eagles, bro. I live in it. Like I be wearing my gear. They be like, "How you do that? You from DC?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm from North
Right.
Jersey."
Right.
I'm just like, "Why you in the Giants for no Jets?" Because they play in my state,
Right. I
and
got
and
you.
they don't use my name.
Right.
Can't do it. So I
I
mean,
hear you.
that's I've been rocking, bro. It ain't if my team was great forever,
Yeah.
I get it. But I've been dealing with nothing but assness, like
No, for
for the
sure.
most
For
part.
sure.
And then I stayed, so I stayed down. So Denver
Did you
Nuggets, yo, Denver
I about
Nuggets, like how?
let's go back since you switched to basketball. You never cheered for New Jersey Nets and Jason Kidd and them.
I rooted for them when they were good. when I say
when they
rooted,
went
like
to
they
the
wasn't my
finals.
team, but I repped
Kenyon
them.
Martin and all them.
Kenyon Martin, Richard Vince, and all them. I
Rich
was going crazy.
Jefferson,
I think that might have been the year right before y'all got
Keith
there.
Van Horn.
Van Horn, I like Van Horn. But I think that might
Yeah.
have been the year before you got to Wolfers. I was going crazy because
Okay.
I think we played the Pistons a couple times.
Yep. The Pistons had won like the summer before I got. That was the summer of my senior year.
Yeah,
So
me
then
and
I
Hank used to
came to
go
the
at it.
yeah.
Me
Yeah.
and Hank used to go at it. Man, we
Yeah.
gonna kill y'all. Ain't nothing in New Jersey. The next, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
we here now. Nah, we wasn't
Right.
here. But it was just, you know
It
how that
and
was
it's
in school.
different too when you out of state. Sometimes it's kind of like it gets more personal.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know school how it is when we be in the parties. Detroit,
Yeah, for sure.
Cincinnati,
Yeah, yeah,
Cleveland, what
yeah,
they call C to
yeah,
C town.
yeah.
Philly was
Clearly,
going
yep.
crazy. Jersey, DC. So
Right,
I rep Jersey hard in college because we was good at the time.
right,
But that
for
wasn't my
sure.
team. I just was repping them
No,
like, hey, everybody
yeah,
got
like
their
for example, I'm a Michigan State basketball fan since the
okay,
Flintstones, 2007, eighth grade, locked in. I still cheer for Michigan State. People give
okay,
me flack because I cheer for Michigan football because I remember seeing Charles Woodson in the Rose Bowl, but I never saw the Fab Five. I missed that era, and I never just cheer for Michigan basketball. So, but when we was in college, I think Michigan had went with Beeline and went to the national championship against
yeah,
Louisville.
yeah,
So, but by me being in Ohio and the Tysons and the
yeah,
Louisville cats, they
for
talking
sure,
right. So I got to defend my state at
for
least.
sure, for sure,
State already probably got out in the second round, so now
right,
it's like shit. I'm about to put this blue and gold on.
for
They in the
sure.
championship and they had a
as,
squad.
as you should.
You know what I'm saying? So, at times you cheer for it, you're not gonna dismanage your home state,
Exactly,
especially if they winning. Like, fuck it, it's good for the economy, for the morale, for everything. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure, hundred
So,
percent.
but then,
Nah,
that season over and then shit, I'm back to it,
back
jumping in the end
to back
zone.
to state. I already know, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's how it goes, man. For us, like it's just like I said, this is a difference with Jersey. We ain't got nothing, man. Like they ain't
I
give us
got it.
anything.
Hey, you got to find something. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to do the Eagles thing, you got your personal reason.
Oh,
I get
never.
it. You got a real story. I'm a Cubs fan. You know what I'm
I'm a
saying?
Red
But
Sox fan.
I
Yankees and
grew
Mets right here.
I grew up. The Tigers was ass all in the '90s. WGN, that Chicago station, was played here, and I didn't have cable in my room, so only thing I could watch was WGN, and I
Right.
played baseball, so
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
watching the Cubs every Saturday. I'm the 7 inning stretch, with the old announcer that died, and I'm like literally this is in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just Cubs, Cubs, Cubs. You know what I'm saying? And then I just grew to start liking them. I know the players. Sammy Sosa was hitting home runs at that time, so I was a
Sammy,
Cub fan.
man.
So I
Sammy
would
Sosa
literally drive to
days.
Chicago to watch the Cubs, or I would go to the Tigers game if the Cubs come to town. You know what I'm saying? Now the
Right.
Tigers was good this year in the playoffs. I threw on my D hat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So
Oh, nah, you already know. But before we
you
get
know,
up
you
out
know,
of
you
here,
understand.
no, you know I do. Before we get
Yeah,
out of
you
here, I want to get
understand.
your predictions of who you think gonna be in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl and who you think.
So
Oh,
I
you
get
ain't
this
got the
nice
hat.
hat for the city, but shit. When my boys made the World Series in 2016, I was there.
You
I
went?
went to the parade.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a 4 hour trip.
I'm hoping to go to a parade in a few weeks. I'm hoping.
Right.
So who
Hey,
you got? So who you got to make the Super Bowl and who you got winning the Super Bowl?
damn man, it's tough. You know what? I don't want to make a AFC pick yet. I don't know if I'm the majority of people, but I don't want to see Patrick Mahomes win again. So I'm a Lamar fan, and I have a lot of friends from Buffalo. I'm in a group chat with.
Okay.
So I root for the Bills for them, but Lamar's Lamar. He
Right.
might be your rival, so I don't know. But
Yeah. Yeah. Now
them
now.
that game right there, I can't pick. I want to watch a good game. I have a lot of friends from Baltimore from the Woo, you know. Shout out to Chanel. She lives here. We text all the time.
Okay.
But I got respectfully friends in both. But whoever wins that game, I'm going with on that side.
Okay. I got you.
AFC, I don't have a beef. Washington. They beat us. Keep it going.
Keep it
Rumble,
going.
young man, rumble. Washington versus
Either the Bills or the Ravens.
yes. So you have
You
your
got.
ticket. I hope
You
you
have
have a
both of them
ticket to
beating
New
us.
Orleans. Huh?
You have both of them beating us if it was that.
As of now, yes, because I feel like
they the teams that's been knocking on the door the whole time, and this is their time. And I think y'all like, hey, here we are. You know what I'm saying? Not to say y'all can't come through like Cincinnati, be
Right, right.
shocked, but I think
It's a good one.
like the 49ers the last 2 years, they make it to the NFC Championship, lose,
Right.
make it Super Bowl, lose, NFC, Super Bowl. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
think they at that level while y'all are finding y'all stride.
Find a way.
But it sometimes it's a way you can sneak in that thing.
For sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but yeah, I probably will go with one of those two quarterbacks in the Super Bowl over y'all, just to the fact of how people talk down on both of them.
Okay. I get you. I get you.
One can't get over the hump. Lamar always gonna be Lamar. The other one, yeah, he's a great regular season quarterback, but he can never win the big game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I like
Right.
shutting people up, shutting the media up. You know what I'm saying?
So for me, um, I got a lot of reasons why I'm picking this team in the AFC. I think it'll be either the Ravens or the Chiefs.
Yeah,
But I prefer it to be the Chiefs. Two reasons why. If it's the Ravens, I think the Ravens give us more trouble. Number one.
understood.
Number two is if it is Lamar and we end up beating them, I think the hell and the backlash they're gonna give Lamar on ESPNs and all that, losing to a younger
I don't want to
black
see it. I
quarterback.
don't want to see it.
I don't
Yeah,
want to see it. I don't want to
he's
see
gonna
that.
be
Even though
wrote off
Mahomes is black,
already.
right? I don't want that. And then the last thing is why I want the Chiefs. I want to beat the champ. I want to beat who they say is the best.
That's the team that owns it the last two times. So if you're gonna win it, let
If
me
he
beat
go and
them.
beat Mahomes,
Yeah,
only person that's beat Mahomes in the bowl is Brady.
yeah.
They go move Jaden up high, not past
Shit, the
Mahomes.
only
But I
person
think
that beat him if he ain't made it was Burrow.
Burrow, yeah, Burrow and
Brady.
Brady.
That's
You
it.
gotta put you got if he does that, you gotta put him top
He
three.
on
He
his
already
he on his Jordan run in the East.
early, early.
Yeah,
So I feel
yeah,
like I would love to get to see him versus
yeah,
Mahomes. I think that the little 2 weeks in between, how they be leading up to it, like is this the
yeah.
new Mahomes to try to take
Right.
over the whether it
Yeah.
is or it's not, that
Right.
lead up is gonna be just crazy.
Yeah.
And if he don't win it, either way, if he don't win it, I don't think it's gonna be a stain on him because he's a rookie and got that team that far. But if he does win it, like
Hey, the Chiefs are supposed to lose a whole bunch of more games. That's all I'm gonna
a
say.
lot, I don't know how they're doing it at this point. If I'm being honest, I don't.
I don't know either.
They're the new Patriots. Like if you remember, the Patriots
Facts.
got away with a lot of
You find a way. They
refs
find a way.
or find a way. They the new Patriots, man. Like
Hmm.
Mahomes always found a way. The team always found a way. Chiefs,
Right.
Patriots. So that's my hoops. I hope we get them. I hope it Commanders versus Chiefs. Hope we beat the Chiefs. I got us beating the Chiefs.
I don't mind seeing that.
Yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see
I don't
that.
mind
I
seeing
think
that.
that'd be amazing. So that's all I got, man. You already know I appreciate you coming through, bro. You know what I mean? We go get a couple more, some
Got two
shows here and there. You
things.
know what I mean? Anything that pop up that makes sense, let me know. We'll
Yeah.
jump on any of my Woo brothers. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
always love with my Woo brothers. And I'm coming to Dawn Dance this year. I'm letting you know.
Good. Come on,
I've
pull
been
up.
saying it
I'll be there for
forever.
sure.
I
Yeah.
need to be there and kick it with my homies, bro. I ain't seen
Yeah.
everybody yet.
No. No. I think it should
Yeah,
be a good
bro.
year. I
It's
think on
been
the
way
on
too
the on
long.
the even on the like the monumental years, the zeros and the fives. I think everybody should put. There's always something going on, some type of
This is a
anniversary or
five.
something.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
We,
I
I'm
got
in.
you a
I'm definitely
souvenir.
coming. Ah,
I got
you got
I
that for
got
me? You
this
gonna
for
bring it
you.
to Dawn Dance for me?
I bring it or I mail it to you in a nice safe envelope, whatever you want.
Either way, I see. I'm gonna text you my address.
Gotcha. And another thing, so I know you've been seeing our Detroit takeovers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did Houston this year. I think they did Chicago, too cold for me. But we always have like we go every damn where. I'm gonna say
Right.
that. But it be a takeover for the black people in
Okay.
certain cities.
Okay.
I've already circled DC last year, but I'm just 100% sure that it's going to be DC now based off of that last night.
Okay. Let me
So
know.
FYI, I think we should link when the Lions come to the Commanders
I'm
next
2.5
season.
hours away now from there. I'm right.
Okay,
Be living in
okay.
South Jersey. I'm right around the corner from there.
Yeah,
So
whenever them schedules drop, let's plan it and make it happen.
for sure, you already know, bro.
We gotta get the whole squad out. The Vic, I get Ade
Bruh,
to come up.
I ain't
Ryan, both.
seen nobody. Only person I seen in the past 5 years is I seen Ryan and Day. I seen Day in Atlanta. I seen Ryan in DC. I seen
Yeah.
Diddy came to Jersey for my 40th birthday party, and
Okay.
Zoe from Cleveland came to my 35th birthday party.
Yeah.
So within the
Yeah.
past 7 years, that's the only
We
people I seen from the Wolf,
we have
like
our
outside
own
of
little
Jersey,
mini reunion dawn dance in DC for the game. I think
for
that'd be
sure.
lit.
That'd be fire, bro. We
Yeah,
definitely.
for
I
sure.
bet Dawn Dance. I'm definitely coming. I miss all my brothers.
For sure.
Like we had some wild good times, bro. Like I
Hey,
can't
the
wait to
best
just
times. Best
act up
times.
again, like and have some fun. I'm gonna
Best
be
times.
immature for just
Soon
two
as
and a
you
half
cross that
days.
state line, it just brings you to that state of mind when
Does
you
it?
was there. It's
Bro, I ain't been
just
there since 2008.
oh yeah, it's time.
I graduated '08, and I went back that fall for
Yeah, that was it.
homecoming and never been
Homecoming.
back.
Damn. Yeah, it's time.
Never been back. So
It's
I'm
time.
in the building, man.
For
You
sure,
already
bro.
know, man.
Okay.
My name is Ricky. Thank y'all for tuning to another episode of the Bo SCP chat, man. My boy Bates, always a pleasure. I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you soon, brother. You already know, man.
All right. Take care, buddy.
Peace, peace.
Yeah.